I'm joined right now by one of our Boston Power players, Gail Roberts from Coldwell Banker in Cambridge. And Gail, you're in a market where there's a lot of multiple offer situations. You sell a lot of homes. So when you're sitting down with your sellers, how are you breaking down those offers and what is the best offer to accept?
Well, we get multiple bids. On the properties that are priced right, there are definitely multiple offers. And when we go over the offers with the sellers, you want to see how many of them are really clean. And by clean, I mean what kind of contingencies do they have. A lot of times buyers are waiving the inspections, or they might have a pre-inspection before the offer is done. The next question is, are they subject to financing? And let's say you have 7 offers and 5 of them have no financing contingency. Then the question will be, how many of those 5 are going to go for financing, or how many of them are truly cash offers? Then, a question that a buyer always has to know is that if they are going up, what happens with the appraisals? I'm asking you now, Chris, what happens with the appraisals as the prices come up?
Are you flipping the role on me
I'm
here?
flipping the role. Now I'm asking you.
That is actually a great question, and the appraisal can be an issue because if it comes in low, and we are seeing offers going way over asking. I just had a deal in your market where list price was $630, accepted offer was $715. Now, if the buyer is putting down, 20% or just a little bit less, there's not a lot of wiggle room. If something goes wrong with the appraisal, the seller's going to have to deal with the buyer potentially coming back and asking for a price reduction, splitting the difference. That's where a cash deal really can make the difference because it's not tied to appraisal and down payment. So like any world, cash is really
cash. Or the buyer has to know that they can maybe get some more money from family or relatives or a piggy bank.
Now, let me ask you about the cash piece. Are you asking for show of funds?
Sometimes.
Up front?
A lot of times. The sellers will ask, show us proof of funds.
So a way to kind of get a competitive edge in a market like yours, if you are buying cash, show the funds right up front.
Yes. Good point.
Great information, Gail. As always, thank you. And if you're in the Cambridge-Somerville market and would like to connect with Gail and her team directly, they're the best in Cambridge. You can reach her by going to her website at gailroberts.com. And remember, we have more real estate tips just like this right here on our page on Real Estate Talk.